It is Dr. Amy coming to you with another lunchtime inspiring moment. I want to say thank you for joining me today. I am tickled pink that you stopped by today to spend some time with me. I would like to, you know what, I just want to stop right now and take a moment and let you know that I'm thankful for you being here and to let you know that you are special to me. I see you, and I am so grateful now that you have decided to listen to my message and get on board with us. Get on board to either start or continue on this journey with me to financial freedom and living a life of joy, a life of fulfillment, and a life of peace. So let me say to you, thank you. Thank you so much because you mean a lot to me. But today, my message to you, I want to talk about, continue the conversation on the power of intentional living. And today I want to talk about how to live your life with purpose and fulfillment. I hope you had a chance to do the little assignment that I gave to you yesterday and the day before to really sit down and write out what are some core values in your life. What are your core values? So I'm going to ask you that again and remind you to do that. When we're talking about intentional living, remember I said yesterday, intentional living is something special. It's different for everyone. For me, is living my core values and continuing to strive every day for lifestyle freedom. So I don't know what that might mean for you. Well, you know, what's yours? Think about that for a moment. For you, it may look completely different from what my intentional living is. Now, let me share with you, for the majority of my coaching clients, which I like to call my coaching partners and my business students, it's more about promotion for them, right? Promotion from senior manager to high six-figure executive leadership roles, promotion from being stuck and being fed up and being frustrated to actively pursuing their next level wins in their lives. It's about promotion from past struggles and low self-esteem and self-limiting beliefs and allowing someone else to dictate their financial future to now getting their mindset and their finances in order so they can live the lives of their dreams. So intentional living, they are intentionally working and doing the work to first discover their why, to develop their vision and create their written goals from their visions with actionable targets to aim for every month. And all of this so they can indeed cultivate the life of their dreams. And this is exactly what I want for you too. This is exactly what I want for my community, to live intentionally so you can get to the point where you're experiencing joy, happiness, and financial freedom. And remember, living intentionally is based on your core values. So it's different for every person. So let me ask you, I'm going to ask you again, have you defined and written out your core values? Because that's something I would really like for you to do. And I have another question for you as I go on and explain some more things to you as far as how you can live purposefully. Question for the day is, I'm going to ask, all right, my pink slip again, what brings you joy and fulfillment? What truly brings you joy? I want you to sit down in a quiet moment tonight, and when you're writing down, or right below where you wrote down your core values, write down what truly brings you joy, what brings you fulfillment. All right, write that down. So now what I want to talk to you about, let's talk a moment about living with purpose. Living with purpose. When you hear that, what does that mean to you? Living with purpose. What does that mean to you? To me, it simply means living our life to the fullest, enjoying the small gifts that gives just gives us peace, like being in the here and now. That's something that's very important, and doing things that makes us happy, doing things that make you happy. So how do we actually live a life of purpose and fulfillment? I'm going to share with you 8 to 10 things here that you can do. Listen up. You probably want to pull out a sheet of paper so you can jot some of these things down. The first thing is, you and me, to live a life of purpose and fulfillment, you have to live in alignment with that core set of values. Live in alignment with your core set of values. Once you get those values written down, you have to start to align that with your life. So live in alignment with your core set of values. That's the first thing you can do to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. The second thing is, then you start to align your desires with the right mindset and your daily actions. You have to act today. Take action today and don't wait until tomorrow. Start today. Start right from where you are. And the first thing you can do to start is write down your core values, right? Write them down and then align those desires with the right mindset. Now, here's another thing. Do not allow your past to dictate your future. Whatever happened in the past is gone. It's gone. There's nothing we can do to change the past. But what we can do, my friends, what we can do is impact the future. You right now can say, I am not going to allow what happened in the past or where I was in the past to dictate my future. Right? So that's the third thing. Don't allow your past to dictate your future. That's how you can live a life of fulfillment. And then another thing that I think is important too, number 4 here is, don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no such thing as a perfect moment. You might be a spouse, a mother, a sister, a friend, taking your kids on activities. There's not going to be a perfect time. So you have to just take your time. There's no such thing as a perfect moment. So instead of waiting until everything is perfect, why not start now? Start right where you are. And here are some other things that you can truly do to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Empower, help, and inspire others, right? Help other people. Decide that you're going to help someone else today. You're going to give of yourself. And then some other things that we can do: develop your positive emotions. Positive emotions, happiness, joy, inner peace. We have to work at that thing. It doesn't just come naturally, right? You have to work at that and decide that that's going to be important in your life, and you are going to develop some positive emotions. Also, develop your mindset. You have to work towards developing your mindset, being around positive people, being around positive experiences, right? So you can have a positive mindset. And then develop your skill set. That's your knowledge, your skills, your abilities. Work at developing your skill set so you can become better. And we can become 2% better every day. Can you imagine where you would be at the end of the year? So commit to develop your positive emotions, develop your mindset, develop your skill set and your KSAs, knowledge, skills, and abilities, and work to find your gifts. What are you special at, right? What are you special at? Every one of us is unique and special at something. So find your gift. Find your gift. And the next thing that's so important to live a life of purpose and fulfillment is to practice gratitude. I say this a lot here in my community. Practice gratitude and make sure that you're including some gratitude in your daily life. Express one thing, at least one thing that you're thankful for every day, each day. Practice gratitude. And remember, when we are focusing on these negative things or negative things that's going on in your life, it can lead you to become a toxic individual. And we don't want that. We don't want that. No one wants to be around a toxic individual. So practice gratitude so you can see and understand what is already going really well for you. All right. And then my last thing that I have here to live a life of purpose and fulfillment is stop settling. Stop settling and start living your dream life. Stop settling. You don't have to settle for less. You don't. You are God's child and you do not have to settle for less, right? You don't. Stop settling. So I'm going to say to you, yes, we can. Yes, you can indeed live a life of intention. You can be purposeful, live a life of joy, and you too can live a fulfilling life. Yes, you can. So I say to you, let's go. Let's get it. Let's work every day to become better, right? Don't settle for where you are. And if you're happy with exactly where you are, then I guess I'm not talking to you. But I know that my happiness, my inner peace, my joy, my spiritual life is so important because when I am happy and I am at peace, I can give so much more to everyone else. I can pour into other people. I can share of myself. And that's what I want for you, community, for you to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Okay, I am Dr. Amy, and you know that I am here to help you reset that mindset, develop your skill set, and get on board so you can live out all of the dreams that you have in your heart. I'm Dr. Amy, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.